everyone.
Hello.
Look at us. Back on our regular cameras, although I need to fix this one over here. I don't know why it's not, auto-focusing. Or focusing.
There, out of live.
Yes, very good.
I need one of those things that you sit on that, spread your cheeks apart at the right angle and you can get up and just skip around. Look at her.
What?
It's a butt form thing you put on your chair. It helps you.
Is that the ad you were getting?
Yeah, that's the ad I was getting.
Well,
I don't
how do you feel about that?
Sometimes I'm a little upset.
Slightly
by the
offended,
ads,
but
'cause
then
I'm
you're like,
really? They don't know that.
well, this is P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together,
We are PM Artist Studio. And I'm still opening here. And
she is. And she's making me
Mariah crazy. Oh my God, this is wonderful paper.
Okay.
And look at that ribbon. Whew.
Okay, can you just pre-open some things there and then settle down while
Shush it.
Yes.
And I haven't even had anything to drink, but I'm thinking about it.
Me too.
I don't have enough for you and me both, and I need it more than you do. Okay. Oh.
Okay. So.
That's too easy. I can't open that one.
Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you're here. We'd like to know that you're here. We are a very friendly, arty, friendly bunch.
Some days more than others.
I am the most friendly. It's just she is messing with me today. And after last stream, I was a little stressed, but I came up here early. I fixed the cameras. If y'all want to know, it really helps when you update things.
And she dropped one of my earrings, but she couldn't find it.
Yeah,
See, that's what started it all off.
Oh, is that why you're being mean to me and driving me crazy?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So, let me go over here, say hello to everybody. Everybody.
I'm putting my X-Acto knife away. You'll all be happy to hear that.
Yeah.
I managed not to slice and dice anything.
Hello to Apple Art Curious. That's Miriam. Heather is here. Becky, Bruja, Candy, Carrie, Darcy, Eddie, Elizabeth, Ellen, Griffin Shell. That's Rhonda. Kate Brooks. Hello, Kate Brooks Art. Why does your little face look familiar? But like, is that a different? Did you come into something? Are you chanting? Okay. Anyway. Jennifer McKinnon is here. Lygia, Lydia, Marguerite, Mitzi, Monica, Nancy, Naomi, Panka, Rennie, Sandra, Sandy, Shiny Things, that's Julie, Silver Granny, that's Lynn, Sonia, Susan, Texture Junkies, that's Sharon, The Shelly Studio, that is Margot, Tina Schwanberg, Wendy H, Porter Paper Crafts popped in there, that's Mimi. I think maybe somebody else did, but I can't pinpoint who that was. Just give me a little, extra hello in the chat, and then I'll try to get you. Okay, so here are the announcements. Now that she's done wrestling, I mean, seriously, just making me a little extra crazy. I don't understand that, but okay, why is that up there?
Cute.
I don't know. All right, well, here's the dealio. If you guys haven't heard, there's a stream-a-thon that will be happening starting on Sunday.
I hadn't heard about it. Now it's the very first time I've heard about it.
Do y'all believe that, or should I? Seriously, she's just. And when you're doing weird things like that, it makes the camera flicker.
It makes the camera flicker.
Yes. Okay. I don't know what weird things are happening.
Notations on my
really.
little cards down here. So
good golly.
I don't
if we could just
anticipate that my memory is going to get better next year.
I don't anticipate that either. That's good.
Yeah.
I
want to set yourself up for abject failure right off the bat. Oh my God, this is so cute.
Here, I'm going to mess with that. Maybe that'll stop with the whole weird. Here, do your face thing again. Yeah, see, that helped. Okay.
What?
Auto exposure is not good for you.
Well.
It really.
Hot diggity.
It reads. No, now it's doing extra weird things. All right, hold on.
Fanning myself, I'm slightly overheated.
Yeah, that should help with what I'm trying to do.
We aim to please.
Yeah, you do not. You aim on the other end of things.
I'm going to put my tape away.
Very
I don't
good.
think I'm going to need
So,
it.
Streamathon. My lovely mods will put in their links because they are actually in the Streamathon. They're going to be on New Year's Day. We will be streaming at our normal time on New Year's Eve. That's 10 a.m. because it's on a Sunday. There are many, many people in the Streamathon. If you want to know who that is and whatnot, you need to be in Makers because it's in the featured area. That's the little thing at the top, and it says featured. And there's a little arrow thing.
Yeah, it
and
goes
you go
like
boop, 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 boop.
Goes across there.
It doesn't make that sound. That would be great if it did.
It would.
Actually, it'd probably be annoying after a while, but helpful for this discussion. Since we're talking about the featured area, starting on January 1st, the first of the year, 2024, there will be a total of 5 events.
What?
Yes, because Rhonda now she's going to be doing a Misfit scrap swap. So.
Oh, well, I should do that.
Okay, well, just, watch for the things, and plus I'll have
Oh, so they haven't started it yet.
God, one in the room doesn't listen.
Hey, listen, there's a whole bunch of other... Hey, raise your hand if that also applies to you. Come on now, don't be shy.
Anybody else is keying in on this? Good golly. I'm really not feeling heard and valued in my announcements.
I'm working on it. But I've got other things on my mind. I'm trying to think of something, really clever and brilliant for Thursday Thoughts.
She's thoughting right now.
I'm thoughting right now, and sometimes I don't.
Thoughting on the fly.
I'm thoughting on the fly.
Well, maybe that should be the thought. We'll get there. Can we just...
Yes, move on. Announcements.
Announcements. Yeah, so we're going to have... The regular swap will be ATCs, 3 of them. That much I do know. Becky is running that, so you'll want to watch out for that. See, and it'll be up in the featured, and then I'm going to say, hey, here are all the things, and it's over here.
Okay, now I have some questions about this ATC swap. Is it thematic, or can it just be anything?
You are actually asking really good questions. Even though they're sort of annoying me, they are good.
She's easily annoyed today.
I am.
And she should be really bending over and kissing my booty because she's got those jewels on thanks to moi.
And she said she
and
dusted
my
them and
wonderful
everything.
sister. Those beads, those big fat kind of pocky beads there
Pocky.
on her neck, those
these,
are
yeah.
from Thailand, and they're antique,
They're hefty.
and they are silver.
Okay.
And they're fancy silver from Thailand, which is more than, our 9,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yes, there's themes, which will be announced during the thing.
The theme will be announced, okay.
Right. I think it's going to tie into the Maker's Creative Collab theme. Because remember, if you want a trifecta, quadfecta,
Well, are they
I don't
gonna-
know, what is 5? Is that a quint? Because it's like a quintet.
Quintet, yeah.
Would it be a quinfecta? I don't know.
I don't know that they talk about that. That other term is a racing term, and I don't think it works for
I
the
don't think
racetrack.
quad is really it either. Trifecta is.
Yeah. I have a question. If we could just back up for a minute here on this swapping.
Yes.
Is that thematic in nature? Or you just gather up what it is that you think that's good and goes together and send it off?
Rhonda.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm guessing.
I just have a few little things that I could swap. Probably
million.
like with every single person in the entire channel, I could probably find something to swap with. I don't know that
we
I
need
have.
to start a postage fund if that's
If that's the case. Either that or you send me stamped envelopes and
that would be a great idea. Y'all want anything? Y'all just send us an envelope.
by golly,
Postage.
we'll get it out there. I could just do some cleaning
And
up.
based on how many stamps you put on it, I will weigh it.
That'll be the size of your bag.
That's what you get.
Oh my
Please
God.
fill this envelope.
I really honestly feel like I just looked at the price of the letter or the package from Australia.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a lot of money. I just feel real. Yeah, I mean it's
Super
a lot
sweet.
of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, can I?
Yes, you can get on with it. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting. I'll
Okay.
allow you to interrupt me.
So many of your questions will be answered whenever they post
Post them on the
first. And
on the thing.
everything's going to be posted on the first.
The featured area.
Featured area. So you can, if it's a swap, you'll need to sign up for it. The other stuff is you can just kind of, sprinkle in as you want. But the reason we wanted to post them all at the same time is because if you wanted to combo everything.
Oh, yeah, if you wanted to do both of them.
Or all 5 of them.
Well, I know, but what if you don't want them to go to the same person? If you want to spread your joy and love.
Well, your swap thing. So what you would do is you'd probably wait until your, if you want your Misfit scrap swap, what you would do is you'd wait until you got your stuff. Then you could use your scraps that you got to then make the ATCs to send to the other swap person if you're doing that swap.
Oh, that's just way too...
I mean, if you want to get that involved,
complicated and, keeping track of things. No, I don't want to do that.
I'm just giving ideas. Now, if you want to just participate in 1 or 2 or keep them separated, that's totally fine as well. Tambien.
Gracias.
Mamacita.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mija.
Okay. So there will be the swap, the ATC swap, the Misfit scrap swap, the color combo by Paula and Carrie, the Maker's collage prompts, which are headed up by Eddie, and then the Maker's creative collab, which I will be posting the theme, and all that is going to do is just post a theme. Those of you that are content creators, y'all kind of know what to do. If you're new and you are a content creator, reach out to me. I'll get you noted up. I got a video and everything. We will get you in the groove. The whole thing with that is it's really hashtag based. You may post your content as you will, whenever. You get your thing done. Just put those darn hashtags in there and the world will be right. Hashtag. Okay. I feel like that's done.
Now,
Streamathon, we have new stamps and stencils we will be showing today. Oh, the other thing is, remember when I was saying I need to figure out that Amazon storefront thing?
Mm-hmm.
Slayed it.
What does that mean?
That means it just took 2 seconds of me just focusing in and like, okay, I'm going to get this. I had to look at somebody else's and I did. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense now. Sometimes I just need to cheat off somebody else. That's really what it comes down to.
Well, I wouldn't recommend that you wait to do that with me because I would be leaving.
Oh, no.
You'd be going north when you wanted to go south.
So we now have like all of our commonly used items
in one place.
One place.
Holy moly.
On Amazon. So you don't even have to click through. And then please say that I put my little linky thing there. Because I was like, I was just handling business, y'all. Handling it. Yes, I did. Look at this. Look at this.
Sometimes I feel like music.
Also, just to let y'all know that Carrie has dropped his videos for his mask. Y'all want to see that? Okay. There you go. I don't know why I did that little thing, but that's interesting. It'll be interesting if that link works. Let me know. Because YouTube just did some funny things with it. But that should get you there. I think if you probably just kind of copied and pasted that, it would work. Okay. So, that is all of the announcements. That took way longer than I thought it was going to. But that's okay. Thank y'all. Y'all are awesome.
And Susan says she was looking for Carrie's mask red. The link is working. The store looks fabulous.
Tina Schronberg says the International can't send a pre-post envelope. Why not? Oh, because of the stamps.
I just want to know on this Misfit. I'm kind of,
true.
stuck on that.
I don't know. Y'all could PayPal me. You want to PayPal me some postage.
PayPal your postage? Can you do that?
Why not?
I don't know.
If they let me know
that it's for postage.
How many ounces and if they want it tracked or not.
Oh, well, sure.
Because see, if it's in an envelope, let's talk about this for a second. Because this is like some stuff that it took me a while to like figure this out, and there's still some things. Every once in a while, some things come back, and I'm like,
well, God knows,
we do not understand customs. That is for sure. And
Oddballs.
the funny thing is that our postal service doesn't even understand other countries' customs. Not,
Yeah,
Not
and
a
I think that's
cultural
why
thing.
a lot of it gets hung up somewhere along the line.
yeah, the guy at the post office is like, yeah, I don't really know why they send these back. They don't let us know. I'm like, well, doesn't that seem like, there could be some real efficiency kind of things happening.
Well,
But
yeah,
this
maybe
is-
there's a niche there that someone, could have a whole business on.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Yeah.
I'm not
Anyway.
going to Google that one up.
Am I
Yeah.
doing the drawing today? I am, Margie. It's kind of early in the stream for you to be asking, but I'm gonna give
Hey,
it. I'm
there's
gonna
no
give it
time
to,
like the present.
That's right. I'm gonna give that to you, and let's handle the business with all of that. Y'all are here. Let's just give away some things. Okay, so Margie, you are going to get a Santa card. Please email me. I'm going to put.
Hey, did you what about the bird cards? Have the bird cards already been taken care of?
No.
Or do they have to be taken care of during this business?
This is business, but I've got I just have to set up the wheel and stuff. So we'll do that a little later.
Okay.
But we're going to give Margie her
Okay,
card.
and I haven't even seen the newest bird
No,
cards.
you want to go topside and you guys
Yeah,
can
I
see
do.
that?
Because I've got so much. And I just sit here and I think, and I know that I've talked about gratitude before.
Okay, let me go topside.
But I have to be careful because if I talk about it too long, I get weepy and
Yeah, I noticed you already started, and I'm like, I don't need
well,
that.
I mean, there's just so
It is overwhelming sometimes. Like, emotionally, and then, like, it's a...
well because I mean, how special that somebody thinks enough of you. Number one, to send packages from Australia, which it's she dropped some coin there. And then when you open them up, and there's wonderful things inside, and you're just going, holy cow, it just doesn't ever quit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk about those a little bit later, but I forgot to show, and I've got it out here. Tracy, is Tracy here today? Sometimes I just get off on something and lose it. But I'm going to show you the skeleton. So cool. I forgot to show it. All right, bird card. Oh my gosh, my screen.
Oh, and then, yes, everybody's birds that they've been doing in Makers. I love them.
And I haven't been over there because I've been busy. Well, number one,
Our
with a
baby's
sick baby.
Like, sick.
Sick.
Poor thing.
She does not feel well, and it's a combination of a lot of things. Look at that. Now, this is Rhonda's background, which I then ombre'd some green over it because the bird was getting lost in this color.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, Jeanette.
2. And I want you to notice these matching card envelopes.
Yeah, I dug out some of the old ones.
That must have got a little water splashed on it.
Oh, and then, Margie, did we put my email in?
Oh, it
I
has
was
a
working
little
on
divot
that.
there, but you'll never notice it. I'll lick it and close it.
Like it. Close it. Okay, Margie. Still here? You listening to me? Here's my email.
Look at that little bird.
Let me know. Let me know your address. Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Well, you can tell that the ink was still a little wet on ink. The paint was a little wet.
How about that yellow envelope, though?
Yeah, and I remember this is one of the ones we did during the stream, and I just greened it.
Hello, Janice Marie.
Okay, well, those are the newest bird cards.
And hello, Jennifer.
And, I think those are kind of nice because they're not necessarily even...
Okay, so we will do a big old giveaway thing at the end. How about that? Because we've got... So I need to do the wheel with the 4. And then we will do chat ones for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need a good 15 minutes.
Yeah, so
Or
somebody
somebody else needs to remind me. And then you automatically get a card, which will cut down on the number of times we have to
Thank
run
you,
Nightbot.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Elizabeth is my daughter-in-law's name, which I'm very fond of that. All right, so here we go. This is from Carol in Australia, and I want you to look at those sweet little koala bears. Look at those.
Oh, she's going to flip her lid on that one.
Oh, absolutely. And it's got a little cute little candy cane string on it, and that is going to go onto the tree for next year. I wrote 2023 on the back. But I'm not going to open that because Izzy loves to open her own things, okay?
Well, you know what I could try to do is just take the video. I could download the stream and then just clip out just the birds. That people are asking for tutorials on just your watercolor birds.
Oh, yeah. Well, it just kind of depends on what you want to do, really, actually. But I will say I did use acrylic paint rather than watercolors because I was a little...
For what? What are you talking about?
Painting the bird. Oh, we're talking about the
watercolor birds.
Oh, the watercolor birds, not those birds.
Yeah.
I used acrylic on the stamped birds.
Okay, that's not the birds we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
A lot of bird talk.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Carrie's got one. Did he show how he did his? Or
Did you video yours, Carrie?
Did you video yours, Carrie? We could just send them over there.
Did you know, like, we're into content creating, but,
Hey, if somebody else has got it, why do we want to duplicate it? That person that...
What?
that person that did those 24, 25, 23 different watercolor papers.
Yeah.
Now, why would I want to do that?
'Cause
Number one, I
we
don't like doing that kind of thing anyway.
Usually she does that because I ask her to, and
Mariah bribes me with, chocolate or
paints or something.
something. Oh, that is such a cool bird.
Bird.
Fish. I want you to look at the beautiful little details in that. I think he's one of those dangerous kind they have in Australia that if you step on him, the little spines up there are poisonous and you'll die.
You think so, huh?
That's what I think. Hey, and there's a cool little letter in here with wonderful pictures. Thank you, Carol. Wonderful. Okay. Now, while I'm thinking about fish, I'm going to get this little booger out. Oh, he's already open. Now, remember, this is from Tracy.
Yes.
In Florida.
No. Well, she went. She got them in.
This came from Florida. I'm going to get mine.
Yes, the fish was embossed.
Ah. All right, now look at this.
Gary said he did not video his birds because it was your birds. And so, see, you started it. So, you've got to...
Well, my nose wouldn't be put out of joint if you wanted to video it.
Yeah.
We
don't mind that.
I don't have very good luck. But look at this. Isn't it just wonderful? I'm just really, it's so delicate. I don't know if I could make it into a piece of jewelry. I did do... boil the turkey bones one year and made a necklace out of the turkey bones. I don't know whatever happened to that. A lot of things somebody admired it, I probably just gave it to them.
I can make another
but
one.
Look up here at the top.
Thanksgiving is around the corner.
Look at that star-shaped pattern there.
Hold it up. We got the good camera back. One I don't have to mess with.
Is that close enough?
Yeah. Well done.
And then there's some little patterns down here. But it's absolutely wonderful.
He will consider it wonderful. Wonderful.
Oh, you don't have to do it, really. I think most everybody can just...
People have been asking.
I did do some demos, right?
Well, you did. But see, again, it was in true PM Artist Studio fashion where part of it started over here, and then there's some drawing time, and then there was another session, and then there was, talky, and then maybe a little showy.
Talky, showy.
So that's how we do things at PM Artist Studio. We hope to influence you in the way to inspire you to make the content that people, are asking for. We just gotta do things.
Yeah. Alrighty, look at that tree. Oh, no lines.
That's for Izzy.
Isn't that beautiful?
Is Devin here? She usually comes in a
Oh,
little later.
look at that. She took each letter and did each letter. I'm really impressed with that.
Yeah.
A nice
'cause that's not
patina
how the
on that
stencil is.
tree, too. And stickers for Izzy. Oh, I'll put those over here with her
her pile of stuff. She's been very thankful. And
she's even been writing some cards. It's painful, though,
it's painful,
folks.
y'all. It's painful for us. It's a little bit painful for her. But so, learning.
And she's learned. I'll tell you what. I just got so tired of her making this A. So what I did is...
Brad was really upset about it, too. But, like, I wasn't. I'm kind of like, it'll work itself out.
This is what you do. Circle the wagons, 14 times, and then make it sound. I says, we're going to learn how to make cursive. And, of course, she thought that was cool.
Yes, she thinks that's very cool.
So cursive. She makes a cursive A.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, Anthony.
It's paper. My goodness.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, these were some from her video that she did, the long haul.
Yes, I can tell this is a long
fancy
haul.
Cards.
Oh, that's so
she gave us little pieces of each one.
Beautiful. Oh, anthraquinone.
All right, you need to hold those up into the technology.
Anthraquinone, I just know that's what that is.
I don't know.
That's such a wonderful blue. You just take my word for it, Mariah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Devin's not here to tell you if you're wrong, so that's okay. Yes, these are from Devin. Devin Rex for Art. It's her channel. And if y'all haven't seen, when
look at these little pieces she put on there.
I think that's upside down.
And little faux sew. Mm-hmm. A little faux sew.
Little faux sewing.
Faux sewing. What a beautiful background, though. Oh, and it's
texture. So it's like from an embossing folder, and then what she does is she uses them like a texture plate. So then she gets two. So there's an opposite card that would be the
the thing there, and with the holly berries. Mm-hmm. So wonderful. Oh, thank you. I
think she did a video on all the gold and silver. I don't know if it showed like all of the cards, but she showed that process.
And I will make sure that Izzy gets her kitty stickers. Oh, she will just look at how cute they are.
Hey, Paula.
Little kitties. And I'm saving that stamp too. I don't even let Mariah have this stuff anymore because she doesn't. She doesn't appreciate.
I checked the envelopes.
One of these days, I'm going to have.
One of these.
Oh, and I have to tell you, extricating this letter from
the package.
The packaging.
That was what was really stressing me out.
And I'm really glad that you told me.
Yeah.
Because they had this is stuck. It was stuck to it.
Mm-hmm. She was very upset that they had done that.
Yeah. All right. Now, Barbara. Is Barbara here?
Thank you, Addie.
Did you call Barbara's name?
Let's see.
Okay. So she sent Izzy money, and she said, I want you to put it into the stocking. Well, I put it into the pink stocking, and then I had her come upstairs, and I said, now, Izzy, I just knew I'd picked it because the pink, right? That's what I picked.
She wanted the traditional Christmas.
She did. She says, that's what Christmas is all about, Gigi. I'm like, well, excuse me. So anyway, I said, okay, close your eyes and turn around.
Pink does not trump Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. So see, I wrote myself a note here. Because she told me, she said, you make sure that you tell Barbara. And she's working on a card.
We need a little break. So, the thank yous from Isabella will be, sporadic.
She says, so I made her turn around, and I took the money that you sent her, rolled it up, and put it inside this one, and then had her stick her little finger down in there. Oh, she was so excited. She loves, and paper money. Yeah, she knows that paper money is bigger than, and I'm not sure. She took off with her. Did she bring you the money?
Yes, I told her daddy to keep it with her other money, so when we go shop, because she has a Target card. And I'm sure that's where she
okay, well, these will all go onto the tree, and I want you to know what I did is I took all of the little address. Oh, I'm not going to show it. I didn't show it. All right, I didn't show it. Uh-huh. I put your name and address inside of each little sock. So when we get it out next year, we go, who made those really cute little stockings? Mm-hmm. We'll know.
And they are so adorable.
And, okay, so Izzy wants me to take, and I hope it's okay with you. She wants me to take this cat off.
Oh, she wants. I figured that. Yeah.
Because she wants to put make the cat into an ornament.
So let us know, Barbara. I'm sure Barbara will be fine with that.
Okay.
And then what we could do is actually use the rest of the card in the journal thing, and then I can, you know.
Oh, that's very true. That's very true.
Yeah.
All right. Now, okay, we're still on Barbara here.
Hello, Naya.
All right. So Barbara got the Kuritakis, and you can see down here. Let me take it out of this.
And the packaging is a little tricky.
Packaging was very tricky for, people that.
Yeah.
All right. So you see down here on the bottom, this is really cool. This is number 230.
Hey, Dorothy.
And I ordered a little
Hey, Martha.
case for these from Amazon, and it'll be here tomorrow, of course. And it has the numbers in case you want to reorder.
Oh, see, I haven't. Oh, so I could add this to the storefront. But you haven't used them yet. So
I'm going to use them when I get my new paper.
Okay.
So see on the back, it's got the name of it and everything. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm. And in Chinese and
and Japanese.
Okay.
It's made in Japan. The Kuritakis. And the thing that I got is for 8, but I figure
Oh, Darcy has some Kuretake. Are they these? Or are they different ones?
oh, they make all kinds.
Oh,
of
yeah, I
colors.
figured.
Yeah.
These are the graphite
The graphite ones are really,
Barbara was talking about last stream.
yes, and they were
stream.
out of them for a while. People were really happy to see them
Oh.
reappear.
Well,
Yeah.
that's always a good sign.
And I'm very anxious to use those with my new papers that I'm going to get.
So, more watercolor to come, but once the papers come.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, she's getting, so remember, so from the last stream, P was talking about the lady that did the review of 24 papers. Well, you ordered 3 or 4?
No, I ordered 2 different ones, but then I went ahead and ordered the Bocking Ford. So I ordered 3 different kinds of paper that I found. The Bocking Ford was mentioned. It wasn't.
She's not doing 24,
previews.
but she'll do 3.
Well, I'm just doing it because I want to do
be
it.
charts.
All right, this is Barbara's card to moi and moi. Anyway, over there. Look at that wonderful scrunchy, grungy stuff with this little dude. And look at those fat little feet. I swear to God, Izzy had feet that looked just exactly like that when she was a baby.
So did I.
We couldn't even get shoes for her because her feet were too fat.
What? And Brad's parents were always like, she needs to wear shoes. And I'm like, why? Where's she going? She needs to get used to wearing shoes. I'm like, nah, she's fine.
And then this cute little thing in here for Izzy. See, it says,
Aw.
please choose a stocking for Izzy and put this in for her. Merry Christmas,
That was super
Barbara.
duper sweet.
Oh, the 4th stocking was for Brad. And she sat here and she said, Gigi, do you think the blue stocking's for Brad? And I said, yeah, I think so. She said, but he might really like the pink one with purple. I said, well, we'll just let
She
him.
went down and asked her daddy. Which one?
All right.
Okay, so, Joni says, I have those graphite and I quick tried them. Very grainy.
Oh, good. I like that.
Yeah. And
Now,
then,
some people don't like that.
Yeah, and then Naomi says she has a set of them and you will love them. Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, are we through the gifty goodness?
No, I'm still.
I'm telling y'all, the mail has just been coming and coming.
Yeah, and some of it are wrong. Oh, whoops. Nobody saw it, Mariah. I got covered up really quick. This is from Lori, and she sent us a calendar.
Yeah, she did.
Mariah already cabbaged onto that.
I love that you're posting that out there. She's like the realtor in this area or whatever. She sends us something every year.
It's Lori. She's a good old girl.
We don't really know that, but she sends us a calendar every year.
Oh, look. Can't see over there, right?
Correct.
Oh, I've got to read Gail's for you because it's just she's funny. She doesn't mean to be funny sometimes. Okay, so her card, and I don't know why Mariah got I mean, it says to everybody on the inside.
Yeah, they know that, like, to send it to me.
That I would never open anything?
Well, that I think the mail starts with me.
Oh, this is true. Well, she's downstairs. Mm-hmm. It says, although this card is not handmade, I can assure you it was artistically placed in the envelope.
That's funny. I love it. It's a great card, though.
It is a great card. I'm going to cut the bear out.
Yeah.
And put the bear on the tree. I might even cut out some of those balls.
Yes.
Look at those rabbit balls.
Some rabbits have them.
Yeah, they do. I can remember my sister had rabbits, and they just were not, making babies. And they were humping on each other, but they weren't making any babies. So she had the vet go out, and he says, well, it worked really well if one of them was a girl. Oops. And this is from my very dear friend. Well, she's not my very dear friend, but, we got acquainted via Facebook, the side thing.
Y'all know about that? Facebook side thing?
And it was really cool because I sent her a little complimentary stencil, and it was holly. And she says, thank you, because I love holly. Aww. So Dorothy, and a very cool little stamp over there. So thank you very much.
And is that Dorothy Walsh?
That's Dorothy Walsh.
She's here today.
Dorothy, yay! One of these days I'm gonna look over there and I'm gonna see my sister. I'm just gonna.
She'll probably lose her shit. Sorry.
Oh, ow! I stubbed my toe thinking about it. Well, y'all. Oh, this doesn't. What?
Eddie.
This is from. Well, I just love. I always save these envelopes because they always have a lot of little stuff all over them, and
she likes it.
And the queen up here in the corner, I relate to that.
Yeah, she do.
This is a mighty fine card, if I do say so myself. Look at this.
Eyes and the Celtic knot little tidbit.
Yes.
I think that's what that comes.
Isn't that gorgeous? That should actually be framed.
It's from Carrie.
It's from Carrie.
I told, because he very smartly did not put his return address. If y'all really want to make sure that this one doesn't mess things up, just don't put your return address on the outside.
Or put it on the back side.
Yeah.
All right, now this is a cool bunch here. Look at that.
That is very cool, and I love the stamping on the outside. Well done. Little trees.
Izzy touched that, good. And I said, "Don't pick it off. I'll have to slap you."
Oh yeah, I'm sure she was. She's a little destructor.
She is, but I wanted to get this up close to you. And Sandy, I just, I can't, it's just so beautiful on the inside as well as the outside that look at that. That's what and with Izzy making cards, oh Lord, I'll tell you what. I have earned some stars in my crown.
This week.
You
have.
Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? And that's from our stencil, I guarantee it is. Look at that on the inside.
Those are some beautiful cards.
Beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful. And cool stamps over here, which I will remove those at a later date.
Yeah, you better keep all that over there, because if you hand me envelopes, I'm chucking them.
I know. I'm going to keep all of this until I get what it is that I need out of it. And we should have brought that little box upstairs.
A little box. There's always a little box needed.
The little box that all the edibles.
There's not enough little boxes. There's not enough places for the little boxes to live. I kind of imagine. What show was it? But anyway, basically like a magical library with shelves that we can just, pop the little things in and then, recall them.
Oh, no. I was just sure that I had this all figured out.
You did not.
I did not.
Sometimes the way you put those together are trickery. Those S-hook things.
Trickery. Yeah, the S-hooks are sometimes a pain in the...
I don't like wearing any bracelets outside of the house with the S-hooks on them because I lose them. Or they fall off and break.
Well, I don't know why that's not staying put.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's you're kind of rubbing it.
Take that one off and, see, I've got it all put together here. And these are some more of those beads like Mariah has. And the S-hook here,
It's a
And
real
I did
S.
shine up. I just think this is such a pretty stone.
Uh-huh.
I think it's
yes.
labradorite.
Joni, good call. Warehouse 13 or the library. See, Heather, man, you
What
know.
is it?
She knows. I think it was. Yep, Warehouse 13. I love that show.
Oh, I did too.
It was a great show.
Anything that they had on the other one that was kind of along those same lines was
Actually, it might have been the library. But it's one of those. You're spot on, Heather. Spot on.
all right, well, I'll just try to get it on here. Shush it, Mariah.
Just let us know in the comments. Just, give us that. When does the art start? We'll let you know.
Yeah, that's just kind of tucking down into my scarf there. But
Our thoughts today were happy mail, jewelry fixes, jewelry complaints.
gratitude for all of the nice people out there,
Yes.
remembering and
there we go.
yeah.
We have thoughted.
And I am very excited about these, and I really wanted to mess with them, but I had other things going on.
All right, we are 40 minutes in, lady.
All right. Okay, watercolors I'm going to put over here in my little watercolor pile.
There's piles,
Pile.
boxes, bags. There's
Okay, so today we have a stand, and it's cuter than a gosh darn.
Sharon, pay attention.
Look at that.
Look
Isn't
at
that adorable? And I have some thoughts for this, because I think it'd be really cool to mirror it.
Mm-hmm.
You could mirror it, this way, and stamping it in different colors so it looked like it was reflected in some water or something. You could turn it upside down over here and put one on this side and one on this side for a elongated card.
You could make a wreath.
You could go around in a circle and make a wreath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so many applications. I like it because it's kind of a little bit, it speaks to that wood
Sharon, you still here?
wood carving era of things, sort of. Oh, what are the houses that I like that have the front porch and the big chunky, what do you call that?
Craftsman.
Craftsman. Yeah.
Frank Lloyd Wright
Yes.
era.
Of things where,
Is it era or era? Depends
Era.
on who's saying it, I
I
suppose.
say era.
Era.
Era. Well, whatever. Somebody will figure that out.
Potato.
Anyway, I'm kind of not doing cards right now, but I really feel like that this would be,
She's excited about this stamp.
I am excited about this stamp. I want to do something with this stamp, but I put all that stuff away, so we're just moving on to
Okay.
other things here.
I guess Sharon got
Another
bored and
day,
left.
Sharon, another day.
Well, she got bored and left, so
She
fair
did?
enough.
Before I showed her stamp?
Uh-huh.
Well,
See, Sharon?
thanks, Sharon. Snowed you lose. She laughed.
She did.
How rude. All right.
She said she was working
Now-
in the background, but I don't know.
Oh, she'll be sorry. Here's what I really want to do with this. And I just didn't have time.
Well, you should put your black
Oh,
foamy
shit.
thing behind it.
So I can talk about it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to cut it out today because it is going to require some very intricate. I want to make this look like it's raveled. So I'm going to cut all this white business off. What?
Darcy, she said, I started to make stencils like these, but I couldn't get the line width right and gave up. Good job, Brad. These are so on him. Like, he
Yeah.
loves this sort of thing.
Okay, yes, I do. Oh, I absolutely love this. This is, we're
she
going to go
loves
through
this thing.
papers and we're going to make something today. And I wore this scarf today because it's an example of Ikat.
We didn't call it Ikat. Because we didn't know that it was truly Ikat. It's sort of Ikat. But I didn't think that search term wise people were looking for Ikat stencil. But a wide woven vintage. They might be.
Wow.
I'll AKA it for you. Ikat. Did y'all know Ikat? Well, this crowd does, but...
Yeah. Well, whatever. Most people, there's a lot of people who don't know what Ikat is. And there's no shame in that.
And I didn't know that was going to be like a big search term. Where
I mean,
woven is probably... And this one's
most
called
likely.
Gauze.
Yeah. But I am going to I should just, you want me just to go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
Do I have time for that?
Well, not yet.
Okay, so all you do is you just go along here. It's really simple.
Hello, Jaden.
And you just cut.
Oh, hey, Lee. You snuck in on there from...
And I just, you know, there's really no right or wrong way to do this. It's whatever pleases you.
See? I know, we had to search it. And then Brad was like, I don't know. I was like, yeah. I don't.
That to be a little thinner there on that edge. And I'm just sure that this is going to work.
Why don't you just chop it?
Well, because then I'm going to lose some.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, all in all, it is, so, about a ½ inch.
Yeah.
Top and bottom. That's a lot. Size
That's
matters.
a lot. Size matters.
What is he saying today about? What were we talking about? And she's like, size matters. Or maybe it doesn't. Size doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, the carbs in the crackers. Because they're like little tiny toasty things.
Toasty things. Yeah, they're about 1 inch by 1 inch.
Uh-huh. She goes, there's a lot
And
of
4
carbs
of
in
them-
that little thing.
Four of them is like a whole meal.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just get this side done and then I'll quit doing this because this is really.
Yeah, that should definitely be done off camera.
Yeah. All right. You know, I just hate it when Mariah's right.
It's just, yeah. I think for stream purposes, this is the...
Yeah, you know. And it's
There you
okay.
go, make it wonky.
Make it wonky.
That's a cool sound. I like that.
And then you will end up with kind of a cool looking
Frayed edge.
frayed edge to work with here.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere else. If you know.
So these two are exclusives. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to go over to the website and check out, you know, the different levels. If you were part of the Arty Perks Mucky Muck and Lufferly levels, you will have access to these for the next. Well, so we basically are coming out with this, what, 3 days early?
There we go.
So yeah, for
Now
the
see,
next 8
look
weeks.
how much cooler that looks.
So cool.
And it's just,
But they are only available in the 9x12 because we kind of figured that if you wanted smaller, you can just use it smaller.
yeah, you can flop this booger on a small plate.
Right.
But it's kind of hard to put a little bitty stencil on a big plate and be happy about it.
And I feel like these are going to go well in that category carry of the journal, for the journalers, because this is a good wide one that would be great to use on paper making.
Oh yeah, and see, look, it's going to cover it completely, the plate. But now, when I take and put it on my big
Hey, Mo,
plate,
thank you.
I'm going to have a lovely sort of frayed edge. What have I got on here?
8 weeks.
Oh, I've got all kinds of crap on these, but we'll just go ahead. I mean, you know,
Is that
whatever.
80 days? No.
See, look at that.
8 weeks.
So this is going to be a really cool edge around here. I got to make sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Goes down this way.
The math is your department, Darcy.
What?
Oh, seeing like
They're mathing?
They're mathing for me. Well, because I said 8, and then I think she thought I said like 80 days, but it's not 80 days that they are exclusive. It's 56 days that they are exclusive, which is 8 weeks.
Oh, well.
If
Yeah.
y'all want to know about the math.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
All right.
Devin, we showed your cards. Thank you. We got them.
Yes, we did. And those sweet little stickers
Mm-hmm.
for Izzy. Okay, now, before we start here, we're going
Mm-hmm.
to need some papers. And I've already got some back here that I'm going to use that, you know, when we went through the paper piles. I don't know that I want to do this one.
I'm with you on that, Heather.
I
Hey,
I
Jen.
really do like this one. But I wanted to talk about this one. And this one, I don't know why it got put into the junk pile. Well, you know, sometimes I don't know what's happened. But this is a cool one too, and we're going to do some stuff on top of this one.
That one used to be a really cool one, and then she did something to it that I told her not to do, and then it just went away.
Oh, whatever. Anyhow.
Sometimes.
So this has some pencil work on it. In fact, it has a lot of pencil work on it.
Really? Oh, yes. No, I see. Yeah.
You see the pencil work?
Yep.
But isn't that wonderful? I think it's really wonderful. Okay, I'm not doing anything to that because that's already done. But I am going to try to put that over here somewhere where I can remember. What I'm looking for as I go through my pile here is I'm looking for, and I just, you know, I don't know that this, and I do know that this is going to be, and this I'm going to do, I need to put this with the watercolors. Because you see what I'm talking about when I get ready to do some brush stroking? Yeah, that's the ticket.
Just say
That's
yes.
the ticket. Okay, this is going to be a good one for this.
Yes.
Let me grab this off here because this is how you kind of gauge whether, you know, okay, is this going to be a good candidate for my, yes. And that definitely, yes. Yes, yes. And I'm just thinking, you know, I don't know. Well, I could do this side. Okay, let's do that. Look, yeah, oh, that's going to be wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, a bunch of these I've already gone through. Just throw those down on the floor there. Okay, I've got a lot of these that are ready for
No worries, Devin. Thanks.
inclusion into a book. You know?
Hello,
Oh,
Carolina.
look at that little froggy hootie do there.
Froggy hootie do.
Okay, these might be good. There's a bunch of crap inside there. Oh, this was definitely be a good one. Good one. I don't know. I kind of like that just like it is.
Oh, yes, definitely. Eddie says that once
Yeah.
that stencil is mucked up with paint, it'll make great texture for collage.
Oh, yeah. And look. What are these, Mariah?
Oh, those are prayer wheels. No. Yes? Wait.
I don't know.
Hold on.
But here's a really wonderful.
No. Okay. I don't think that that's ours.
This isn't ours?
No.
Well, why would I be making it is too? It's Darcy's. I mean Darcy's. It's Paula's. It goes with her. No, maybe not. Maybe this is.
I think that was sent to you by Akiko.
I don't know, but
I may not.
I don't know where it is, but I like it.
I don't think that that's our stuff.
Okay, that's not a good one.
Pretty
This
sure.
is a good one. Good one. All
Let us know,
no,
y'all.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think the frog's a good candidate for that, but I think this one's going to be wonderful. Okay, we've got enough to start with here. Now this is probably not. I don't know. Might be
It
interesting.
might be interesting.
It, you know, it's not like cool stuff right now anyway. So
Oh, yeah, that was prayer wheels. Okay. It was.
I thought it was.
Okay. I just hadn't seen
I was
it in
going
a
to say,
while. so it
why
might-
would I be using somebody else's?
Well, I didn't think it was
stencil?
yours. I thought it was somebody sent you something.
Okay,
else.
these are all brayer offs. And I think, you know, using the right colors on them, they're going to be wonderful.
And Paula didn't, you know,
Jump on it like a
tell
duck on
me,
a
Mariah.
June
That's mine.
bug. Holly, you're falling down, girl.
Eddie did say, Paula's prayer wheels.
Definitely got some.
Well, people went so nutty over the
And I think this is
room
some
blocks.
stuff from, yeah, well, I like it too.
Yeah, well, they came out at the same time. And you know, out of the two children, the room blocks were more popular.
This is stuff I think Miriam sent me. I'm thinking, I don't know.
Eddie is on point. Yes, that's not yours.
And this might be some of our stuff.
If y'all sent it, let us know.
Hey, this would be a good one for that. Okay, I think we
Yeah,
probably
I was
got
about
enough.
to say I'm bored with. I know that you love dig through piles.
What? Oh, now I lost my stencil.
Ow.
You see how easily that happens.
See it? So watch that go down.
Okay.
Yeah, Miriam says yes. It seems like that could be hers.
It is, and Miriam, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna over stencil it. All right, so
I think she understands that when things get sent here, that
yeah,
that's a possibility.
I think most of the people
understand
do.
that at this point.
And it's so wonderful. Look at how roomy everything is here. I don't have, yeah. All right, so we're gonna start with this one. What do we think? Well, I'm
Okay.
thinking
Well, so you're
turquoise.
are you going to be?
No, I'm
pulling
gonna
up the
put it down here.
Okay. Are we getting the lines, or are we getting in between?
Well,
In between.
in between. And the reason here, that is a really good question. I'm glad you asked that. The reason is because I really want this to stick down. And this is the time to really get that effect that if you want it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have paint on the other side yet.
Yeah, if you're a stencil cleaner, you get more of that. If you are not a stencil cleaner, just enjoy it when it's right out of the,
Yeah. Buy a new one later on. Well, that's what what's her face this is advice, Just buy a new one. This is probably not going to be a really great one for Scrubby Dubby. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
It could be. All right, we're just going to wishy-washy. I don't want dark turquoise, and I don't have a really...
Nightbot suggested pink.
Nightbot suggested pink? Well, I don't tell him not to give up his day job.
Just keep doing what you're doing, Nightbot. Nightbot's the...
Yeah.
Okay. I forget if you know or not.
Well, I didn't for a long time, and I used to read all this stuff and think, well, boy,
Nightbot?
that old Nightbot's really...
Very helpful, but...
Yeah, got some good info. Well, I haven't cleaned my...
God, it has not improved.
Oh!
Good golly.
Oh, no, it's all right.
That is some brayer abuse.
Brayer abuse.
Probably not, Eddie. Brad wrote those.
He wrote what?
The little sayings from Nightbot, because it says pink is a good color, but don't look at it directly.
Yeah, really shield your eyes. Shield your eyes. Oof, that's nice.
Which blue was that?
I'll get back with you here in a minute.
None of us have, Sonia.
What is that?
Just when you think you have, she does some things that you're like, okay, well, that wasn't... She's like early predictive text. Not so predictive.
What? What? Are you making fun of me?
A little bit. She says that, Sonia said that Nightbot hasn't learned your algorithm yet. And that's when I said, well, none of us really have.
Oh. Well, thank God I'm not predictable.
That's right.
Oh, look at that.
Very nice.
Look at that. Oh.
Well done.
Exceeded my expectations.
Yes. Agreed.
Okay. So now we've got some stuff on here. And we're just going to carry on like, that was what we wanted. Because we want to get this all off of here so I can go back to my nice... Oh, look at how gorgeous that is. Oh, I might just want to order a bunch of those. Does it take a long time to cut? I bet it does.
In fact, the funny thing is like, so we had to... Sometimes with the Cricut, it's better to put a PNG file in versus an SVG, because SVG is like a higher, there's more. Yeah, anyway, so the SVG took almost all day. So we're like, yeah, that can't happen.
Boy, that's going to be an expensive stencil.
Yeah. So, no, the PNG is much quicker, but still does take quite a bit of time. It's almost like dragonflies. Addie says, LMAO, love you, P.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, did you tell him what blue it was?
Oh, yeah, well, I was going to. Always.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Always.
Got to catch her in between.
Sometimes. Sometimes you just have to, put down 2 pieces of paper.
Mm-hmm.
And you, see, you will always come in and do that because see that white there? That's probably not going to pick that up.
All right, Carrie, no problem.
I'm going to let this rest just a bit and we'll just do something on the smaller one. See how that works. Because I do really want to get all that stuff off of there.
Yeah.
I want to try to work with a clean, but here, let's do this because we talked about this and I did not do any colors on
Okay,
it.
show the blue.
Oh, the blue. All right, well, you saw, first of all, I squirted the white out there.
Yeah.
Which is this stuff. Titanium white. Blanc de Titane. And then, whoa.
Yeah, you're spinning that
This
like...
is turquoise phthalo. And I know it's kind of hard to see there, but, let's see, turquoise phthalo. Golden.
She put some turquoise on.
And sometimes they have numbers, but I don't know where the number is. Okay, here's the numbers down here. Hashtag 2390-4, Series 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked about this, and I haven't done anything. But we talked about using the Celadon. See, I do pay attention. I may not always remember everything, but...
Just know she paid attention.
I did pay attention to this because I was focused and thinking about it. So we wanted to go with this, I'm thinking. And what was the other one?
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Now I'm...
What were the other colors? And I don't know that this is going to even have enough in it.
Yeah, well, I think it was just, yes, suggested a light blue, which you said Celadon, or maybe they
Celadon.
did. Celadon. Hello, Anne.
I do have this other one. The only problem is, but it's not going to be a big deal because we're going to leave it on there anyway.
And that was actually the one that I had talked about.
Yeah, this is the Titan Green Pale. I'd like to have this in, like regular. Because it's a total.
Yeah, the open is...
Yeah. And maybe...
If you live in the desert, it's great.
I don't know. I want something with a little color in it. I just don't want a lot of color. We've got this, but remember this dude? It comes out in, and I've even opened it up.
Oh.
Yeah. Because see, it's cloddy.
Yeah, it is. And it seems that the bluish one's kind of going that way, too.
Yeah. I don't know if this is just one of the things with Lucas. You just better use this stuff up because, or it has a shelf life.
Yeah.
It'll eventually, it's just like cottage cheese.
It rolls out, but it is speckled in.
And I wouldn't roll it out on something you already had something down because you're probably going to be messing up your design.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's cloddy and kind of poopy.
Eddie says if you massage the tube, it gets better.
Tube massage noted.
She's clipping it back.
Yeah. Okay. We're not going to do that one. All right, well, I'm just thinking, no, I don't have enough of that. I don't want, that's too yellow and orange.
I thought you were going to do the blue. You know what you need to do is and I'm looking at it, it's right there in the center. It's my favorite one. It's like sky blue. I call it sky blue, but it's really like light phthalo. Blue in the middle.
Yeah.
Because that's light blue.
Well, I don't have very much of that left. Did I buy some more of this? Do you remember?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, I think it delivers pretty fast. little squirt of that. And I think I'm going to pull this with tissue paper because I would like to use it for collage or, you know, like decoupaging.
Yeah, oh, that looked like it was falling over.
Oh, well.
Do I need...
I want the big one. And it's kind of...
I love that. I would say most awesome
choice?
Yes. Choices.
Choices.
This is the, what plate is this? Why do I not remember?
12 by 12.
It is the 12 by 12?
Mm-hmm.
It's square?
Yeah.
I didn't really.
It's just because of the distribution. Okay.
12 by 12. Isn't that gorgeous?
Need a little bit of shimmery, shiny stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm going to put this back down and I'm going to give it a rubby dub with the paper towels over the top of it. Make these lines a little bit smaller. Consolidate them down to cracks rather than crevices.
Oh, good call, Wendy. Thank you. Those of you that have come in, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you are here. We like to know that you're here. When you see the chat over here and you can like chat in it, it means we're live. If you're only getting the comment section down below, leave us a comment, still say hello, but that means you're watching in a replay. Do give those thumbsy upsies.
Thumbsies upsies.
And if you are watching on replay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and do all that YouTube business because we love it and we want to. We're getting so close to 8,000. Very exciting.
Well, we're still going to have some of that other stuff on there, but I think that that's going to be okay because we were dealing with that a while ago also anyway.
Yes.
Left behind a little bit of time.
You weren't going to get all that.
No, I wasn't.
Even if it dried overnight.
But isn't that lovely?
Isn't she lovely?
And look at these. These are pals.
Pals, friends, I say.
Friends, I say. Oh my!
This is when I really wish Carrie Gibson was in the chat. Because she understands when I say friends. I need to get Darcy and Eddie note up on friends. So they can chuckle and, you know. Because I think they would be into it. It's kind of, you know. I know you wouldn't. You would think, you'd be like, oh my God, that's stupid.
All right. There we go. We're back down. Nice.
Bye, Anthony.
Nice tight fit there. All right, so what else do we have back here? All right, we've got good old brown here. I think we're just going to go the same way. Only this time, I think what I'm going to do is use gold. And I do want to, I've got to have that ready, and I want to have something else over here. I can flop this.
Yes, it's a TV show, Sonia.
What?
I can't remember what it's called. Or is it the TV show? I don't know, but anyway, there was this one skit or whatever, like, friends. And if you hear that, you know, like you've seen it.
Okay, I'm going to put that back.
It's been a long time, but I chuckle. Every time I hear friends, I go, friends. And then she just kind of does what she's doing now.
Okay. I've opened gold. I don't think I do. Bummer. Should have.
Yes, we have missed you, Jamie. I'm so glad you're back.
Some raw sienna there that I don't ever
What are your thoughts with this?
Gold.
I don't know about this choice.
Well, it's going to be kind of a low contrast thing because I'm going to put it on my brown paper, which already has gold
Right.
on it.
So what are you trying to achieve by that?
Well, it'll achieve some pattern there, and there'll be some on that side.
Okay. Eddie likes the gold idea. This is one time I am nay on the gold.
And I'm going to try to get it off of here and flip it off over here on this
The stencil?
other jobber here.
Oh, you're going to flop off.
I'm going to do a flop off, hopefully.
All
you know,
right.
kind of planning for it.
Okay.
Oh, it helps if you're screwing the lid on instead of
Thank you, Kat. Well, they're all hers, but
doodle
you know, I am
farting
wearing
around
them.
with the other end. Okie dokie. Just make sure your brayering. It's always a good thing.
Yeah. It's been a challenge for her here lately.
Has been.
It's been neglected.
And there's no,
And it's acting out. That's what happens when things get neglected. They act out.
That's right. Works for people too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Zippity doo dah.
Floppy flop flop.
Zippity day. Put that down there. And give it a couple of
Roll it through. Don't leave it on there too long. Get that other thing. Look at her multitasking.
Woo! We are
Pull up that stencil.
cooking with gas.
Although it's paint to paint, so you do have longer with the stencils down there.
All right, we'll just leave that on for a minute, and we're going to hurry up and remove this.
Oh wait, Eddie's thing was just a Austin Powers reference.
Look at this. Do you see it?
Yes, that was well done. That I agree with. The other one, I'm still, you know.
Verdict's still out.
Yeah.
M says nay nay.
Uh-huh.
Well, I have wrinkly paper too, so there may be some weird stuff going on here, but look at that. Now that's going to require another layer, but oh my gosh, I think that's wonderful. And we've got some good stuff going on.
What say
here.
y'all?
What saith you all? What do I want to pull this with? Well, let's try a little. I'll tell you what, I hope I've got some more of this. I think I do.
Oh yeah, the stencils. Yeah, rocking. They love it.
They thought it was good.
Yeah. What was that? Was that Jenkins? No, that's not. That's green gold or whatever it is.
Vert.
Whatever your goose turd. No, it wasn't Jenkins. No, that was a misfire.
Misfire.
Fran's using big words.
Is she?
Yeah.
Bless her heart. What did she say?
And see, and it's real little, and so when there's F's and L's and I's together, that's when it's very hard for my eyeballs to see.
All right, now this is extremely subtle.
Spifflicating.
Spifflicating. Thank you, Fran. I don't think that's a word, but I like it.
She doesn't believe it's a word.
I don't believe it's a word. Spifflicating. And Fran's going,
I have glasses. I just don't like to wear them during the stream, and they probably do need to be upgraded. But for the most part, my glasses do actually work quite well. I just don't wear them here in the stream. But maybe I should start.
yeah.
It's not that I don't like the way that they
maybe
look,
you
because I think
should.
I'll actually look quite cool in my glasses, but...
All right, I'm trying to find, where's my...
Jamie said it was so subtle, it's a secret.
Well,
I love that.
I've...
That's a Carrie thing.
There's a very wispy little jobber there.
And Wendy says she understands Fran.
Okay, this is Mantite Brown.
Fran needs to verify if that is truly a word, or if somebody could look it up.
And I'm going to put this paper down.
Oh, thank you,
Over
Jeanette.
here.
See, Jeanette, well, she was like there, right there with my brainwave. She says, definition, to overcome or dispose of by violence. That sounds about right.
I wasn't aware that there was any violence involved.
Oh, she says, it is a word.
I never doubted you for a minute, Fran. I was just giving you grief.
Yeah, I did not think. Yep. And you should have left that. I was with you, Eddie. And then he retracted his statement.
Okay, now this is just not enough paint out there.
Yeah, something weird's happening there.
Not enough paint, folks.
If there's not enough paint, just add some other paint. Don't add some more of the same paint.
God, no. That would be
What was the
redundant
paint?
and
What was
boring.
the paint?
I always like this color of blue with brown anyway, because it kind of, you know, gives that.
Our viewers really love it when you say this color.
This color?
This color. Versus, you know, actually, what is the color?
This color.
Okay. There are two different blues and a brown, y'all. Stay tuned for more information. Because she ain't giving it right at this moment.
Not right at this moment. Here shortly. Now I've got to have my paper ready over here. I've got my paper ready over here. Okay, and I'm dilly-dallying around there.
Welcome back, Jaden. Okay, so Fran says, I thought it came from spiffing. See, now I know that one. Like, you know.
Yeah, spiffit.
Spiffit. Are you making it? That's spiffy.
That's spiffy.
But it does not mean that. It's quite the opposite. It's what happens when you start cateting things.
Okay, I'm getting discombobulated
You might
here.
want to laugh about that. Just let me, you know, put the little laughy thing.
Because I've just, you know, I've got a lot of irons in the fire here, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, they also thought it was spiffy.
I'm getting hung up on my frayed edge.
Well, you're touching paper. That's why. Hey, Carol! We showed your parcel.
Yes, we did, and commented
Oh
on
well,
the-
and she may be watching the.
Oh, she was watching it, but
she's
she just...
probably just now entered the stream.
Check it out. Woohoo!
She says, "Hello, Carol, here at last. Patricia, that was my parcel for Izzy, but my card for you is under the postage label and the wrapper with the zebra edging."
Yes, and we found it, and
Yeah.
it was no small but no small feat getting that out of there, because they had that
It was
booger
flipplicated.
glued down, and I did it. I'm so glad I didn't wait. Oh,
Now,
at
y'all,
this.
you may want to let Carol know
Look
that,
at
you know, we're chatting to her in live, but she can start, she needs to, like, watch the beginning at 2 times the speed or something. Can y'all type
now
tell
isn't that wonderful?
That looks cool. You have redeemed yourself with that
Well,
thing.
that's what I live for, Mariah, is redemption.
Yes, in my eyes, I know. I feel that.
Okay, we're just gonna loosey-goosey here for a minute. See what happens. Oh, look at that. Make sure. Oh, look at that. My brayer. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Juicy up my brayer. Savvy juicy up.
Mm-hmm.
So when I roll it, I'm not picking up so much.
It's going to be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And Carol's talking to us in chat, but she's watching the beginning. So she says, no, not the tiny card. That's for Izzy. But my card for you is in the hidden.
Yes, it was.
She'll get to the point. She'll be like, oh.
I had to surgically remove it.
Yes. Spifficate it. Spifficate. See, that's spifficate.
All right, now let's just see what this did. This is kind of a, you know, one of those things. Boy, it went right through that. Look at that.
Yeah, it did. That was juicy.
Pretty juicy.
You got 40 minutes.
I can do it.
Okay. Ooh, we got to do giveaway stuff,
You
too,
need to start giving away.
Okay, let's start doing that. Let's just you know. Y'all get she's putting down paint and messing with that new stencil, right? She ain't telling you colors anyway, so, you know. Might as well give some stuff away. The other day you were really good, and I was thinking, dang, she is on this, because you were like holding out the color and like telling them what it was.
I know, but some days when I don't.
Today ain't that day.
It ain't that day.
Today ain't the. I'm letting y'all know. Okay, let's do.
Look at this. Look at this.
Because I don't want to. I want them to still be able to see what you're doing over there, so I'm not going to do the wheel yet. We're not doing bird cards until a little bit here in a minute.
Okie dokie.
All right. So.
I'm thinking something kind of opaque here. Looking on my top shelf, I'm going for, I think, buttermilk.
Y'all remember what card we're on?
Butternutter ice cream, vanilla ice cream.
Butternutter ice cream.
And they have the hardest little...
I don't know what card number we're today's the 28th, so we're starting with 28. Hashtag card 28. Put that in the chat if you would, if you are interested in sparkle. Trust me, it is written properly. I just have my camera flipped. But I thought I'd notify, you know, like, notate that. Because knowing us, it could be backwards.
Kind of trying to get my roller because I don't want to pick up anything. I want it to all stay down there.
Stay down.
Stay down.
Stay.
So juicy up your roller.
Oh, we got, all right, people are coming into the chat to see. Hello, Savannah. Welcome. And Nancy's here. All right. All right, hey, and Carol, I don't know if she's live right now or not, but she's just like, I'm putting in card 28. She doesn't know which one she's getting. Or let me know, Carol, are you live now? I'm rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Elizabeth.
Oh.
All right.
Good. Now, I can't use that. What did I do with my other?
Elizabeth, you know the deal. Gotta email me.
Oh, that's wet. Okay, I'm busting out a new deli sheet. Because my other's still wet.
I mean, if you guys have, like, placed an order recently and I feel confident in, you know, that I know your name and I know your address, it's not that big of a deal, but I'm just telling y'all. Best to be safe.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Alrighty.
Put these aside here in my little nook and cranny. Okay, that's got some good, well distributed crackling there. Oh, look at how cool that's gonna look.
That too, Eddie. All right, guys, we are ready for hashtag card 29. Yes, make sure you are live. Okay. Coming in fast, coming in fast. I love it. Ooh, gosh, that one looks beautiful. We are not on the bird cards yet, because that's going to be on the spinning wheel. I just wanted to wait until P was done with whatever's being shown over there, and then I'll...
Look at this.
All right, I'm rolling it. Sonia Nelson. Oh, I didn't show you which one it is. It's stars. That's the one that you're going to get, Sonia.
All right. Oh, that's beautiful.
I like that y'all still wanted to, you know, sign up for things you didn't even necessarily know what it was going to be.
Hey, it's free.
It's free. Well, I know, but some people may have a preference of, I mean, I surely would. I'd be like, really? Is that the one?
That's not the one I wanted.
That's not the one I wanted. All right, I will locate a envelope because I think one of the little brown ones will go well with this one.
Oh, yeah, here, I'll hand you over one.
Okay. But hold on, I gotta, you know, do the thing.
All right, well, this one, is that big enough?
Oh, yeah, because this is a little card. It's perfect.
Oh, it is.
Okay, it has now gone.
I do love that one
Yeah,
a lot.
this is kind of a special one. It's been held back for a while.
Yes, it is.
But I'm tired of looking at Kristen's card. See, I had to get to that point. It's just like...
Okay, yeah, well, she's yammering on about that stuff.
Well, I'm going to reset.
And I'm waiting for this one piece to dry because I'm going to put another layer on this because I think it would be cool.
Yes. All right. Hashtag card. Oh, look at y'all. All right. They know.
Yeah. And I don't know what I'm going to do on this, but I'm thinking, I don't know,
Yeah.
something dark and orangey, darky browny orangey. And I don't know what about this, maybe. Oh, I do too. I know. This is what we're using.
Okay. I'm going to roll.
Orange quinacridone.
Heather.
Burnt orange
Oh,
quinacridone.
look at that. All right, Heather, you got to let me know. Grab my email. Or message me.
Okay,
or are you still at the same address?
Using a lot of paint here, and I know you might think that I'm excessive on my use of paint here, but that when it's going down into the cracks, remember, you need a little bit more than if you're just rolling it on the paper.
Rolling. Yeah, say, okay, very good.
Get out there because I want those edges. I love it. I love those edges.
Don't you love them edges?
Love those edges.
All right. This one has a little bit of everything. Peace, glow, shine. But it's a panel card. No card. Panel card. Hashtag card 31. What is that red color called?
Quinacridone. Burnt orange.
All right, and I am going to roll it, Lisa. And I do love it when y'all tell me which card that you want, because because I haven't been numbering them today though. I will.
Now see, look, just some of it came off. Oh, isn't that just gorgeous?
Be sure to message me, Lisa. Email me.
I just love it. All right, well, we're still not finished with that.
Okay.
Still not finished with
I got
that.
2 more. They're both Santa cards. Hold on. I'm resetting. I've actually been doing pretty good, knock on wood, today. Oh, but see? It's like it, you know.
What?
Yes, that needed something of that sort.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it looks like
and
a
look,
rusty
I still
thing that
have lots of stuff here, and we're going to let that dry completely. And so we'll just put that aside for a sec and bring bring something back and see if we can pull it off of this one. Is this dry? I don't know.
Hashtag card 32. Look at y'all. Y'all are already in there doing it. Okay, cool.
Oh, it's probably a little early, but I'm not waiting.
You're not waiting? Just gonna see how it goes. All right, I'm rolling it. Marguerite.
Leave behind. This is kind of a cleanup print anyway, but we still have some stuff on there and just stuff to make it interesting. Now this is going to be another wonderful background. Ooh, look at that gold stripe down the middle. How about that?
And tell you what, let's see here. Well, I'll reset it. Hashtag card 33. Come on down.
Okie dokie. I think I want something dark.
And stormy.
Stormy.
Alrighty, I am going to. Ooh, they're still coming in. Still coming in.
Still coming in. Not yet, not yet.
Alright. So. I kind of wait until it slows down and then it's like, okay, I think we're good. And I'm rolling it. Joni Marone. Alright. I'm tearing my things in half because I need to bring up another pad of sticky notes. Alrighty, my friends. We have made it through all of the Christmas cards.
Yeah, have we?
We have. Hooray! Hooray!
Well, there's still more for next year.
She's got a box of things. I'm like, just put it away. Just put it away. Away. Alright, so. Alright, now, what I gotta do is get the wheel of names set up. I went back and added anybody that wasn't already on the, or that, you know, because I'd asked for you guys to let me know in that other stream. So I added whoever wasn't already on there.
Oh, that was so cool.
Alright, so you just let me know, B.
Yo?
Well, let me know whenever you're ready to just stop for a second because the wheel's going to come up on the thing and I don't want them to not, you know, miss out on something.
Alright. Well, I'm trying to extricate this.
Yeah, that might be a good time. Unless y'all are really interested in her
Interested in my extrication process?
Y'all interested in her.
I'm telling you what, these frayed edges on this thing do cause it, but I think it's worth the extra effort of doing it because I think it looks so much cooler. It's not just a chomp.
Yeah.
You know?
You know?
You know, I just think, oh, look at that. And we're even getting some good stuff onto our deli. Oh.
Now, if you're using this on an 8x10 plate, you wouldn't necessarily need to chomp off your edges. I think the only reason you'd want to chomp off your edges is if you're using a plate that is, you know, 9x12 or larger.
Or larger. Yes. Point well taken. All right.
Thoughts. I have them. Those are my thoughts for today.
She do.
Okay, are we ready then?
Yeah, and I don't really like this one.
No, it looks like poop.
It's poop.
Like, it literally looks like poop, but it wasn't like, you know, just... Okay, can you stop?
Yeah, I'm going to stop.
Okay. I'm going to turn on the wheel. There's the wheel.
All I'm doing is murdering off brown.
Are y'all ready? I need some spin that wheel in the chat. Spin that wheel.
Okay, now we're going for birds, right?
Yes. So the first one up, not that it really matters because I'm spinning the wheel. But you know, you can put your good juju on it or whatever. Spin that wheel. I'm waiting for some spin on that wheel. Bruja did it. Okay. See, these are a little more kind of exciting because it. Nancy J. Did Nancy win the last one?
No, that
No.
was Joan.
No, but
I don't think Nancy did.
okay.
Now, Nancy, did you? Thomasina says, here we go, spin the wheel. So,
Okay.
Ninja Nancy.
Ninja Nancy. All right, we're removing Ninja Nancy. So she gets the yellow one. Very good. All right, next one up is the Ready. I love that thing.
Yeah, it is. I like
It's one of my
red.
favorites. One of them.
Yes.
Very
All right, I'm getting ready to juju the wheel here.
You're going to juju the wheel? Get her. That's funny. Patty! Well, Patty got a regular card, I think, too. Patty, you got some good juju, girl.
Better go buy a lotto ticket. Nancy says, well, I'm a winner. Winner, winner, winner. Okay, I'm going to put something down on this. I will tell you the color, okay? No worries.
Alrighty, now we've got the kind of green and reddy one, which is super pretty. Super, I don't know. They're all really good. She did a really good job.
Yeah, I think they all are kind of, you know, they're not the same wonderfulness, but wonderful.
They each have their, yeah.
Own character. Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you,
look at
it's
that.
the day of the Nancys.
Another Nancy?
Yes. And y'all need to email me, I guess, because I don't always know which Nancy's who.
And tell us which card, too.
I mean, I will do my best to kind of research out. And I have your B1605. Okay.
I just squirted it. It looked like pigeon. It looked like seagull poop.
She's supposed to be waiting. Y'all see how well she... Oh, cruddy bud. Alright, it was Nancy. Hold on. I'm going to remove.
Sometimes I'll just use my...
Alright, well, if you get it again, it's not... That was my fault. I didn't remove. But we're rolling again here.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Charmaine!
Oh, yay.
Wonderful! Alright, I think that's it. That's all the bird cards. It's all the Christmas cards. Charmaine. Alrighty. That's it. Now, the two Nancys need to let me know. Which Nancy's who. Because I don't necessarily feel like I know. I thought I knew. But I'm also feeling a little unsure about that. So, email me if you are a winner and you for sure, you know, want to claim your card. And on the bird cards, just let me know which one it was.
Oh, this is looking so cool.
Why did I'm losing you on light over here. I think the lighting outside changed.
Oh, I don't know. I may have been sorry. I may be sorry I did that on that one.
Oh, crap. I need to take the wheel down. Sorry.
Take the wheel down because you got to look at this print here. It's
the wheel
absolutely...
down. Come on, Vanna.
Ha! There we go. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, the color I used on that, look at me, is Lucas Creel Arctic 4723 Arctic. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's over the top of that one that I screwed up.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. I have redeemed myself, but I think I may have just totally wiped this one out. But I don't know, maybe not. Well, left some really cool stuff behind. Oh, look at that. Isn't that wonderful?
No, like, so on the bird cards, just say, so like Patty, I mean, you don't have to let me know. I'm just kind of unsure about the two Nancys. I'm assuming Nancy's Nancy Jones, the Nancy J, our ninja one. This other Nancy, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I know, but not by the handle, if that makes any sense. And what's weird is, see, like, whenever I'm pulling those, I try to click on it because it will tell me the people's name if they've done that in YouTube. But if they haven't, then I just see kind of the, you know, wonky name. Like, in here in the chat, it shows me mostly, like, you know, whatever name you're going to show me. But it doesn't always do that on the back end. I see the weird, you know, YouTube-y one.
Okay, we're gonna apply our paint in a line because I've got to make sure my brayer is turning.
Yeah.
Turning, turning, turning.
Nancy James. Okay. Thank you, Nancy J. See, I was making assumptions, and that's...
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Now I wrote that down. That way if that other Nancy tries to take your card, I know.
The day of the Nancys.
It was the day of the Nancy. Hey, Tracy's here. She says, my grandson is watching. He's repeating everything you say, Mariah. Too funny. He's going around saying, hey, Vanna.
Okay, look at that beauty.
Well, yeah, and then you got your paper wonky.
And then I got my paper wonky.
That's all right.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and you didn't even use the other stencil. I mean, you still got, you know, 15 minutes. If you wanted to use the Ikat one.
Well,
You didn't trim its edges. You want me to do that real quick? I can do that. You gonna trim those edges?
yeah.
Okay, here.
There's no sense in not.
I will use my
trimming.
beautiful new scissors.
Okay, well, just try to do it. Don't do it neatly and in line. Kind of make it a little bit on the wonky side. Look at how cool that looks. Whoa! And this is just from the brayer. Yeah, I think I'm going to retire that one. That was absolutely wonderful. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Oh, look at this.
That looks fabulous. I hope it all comes up.
I do too. Okay,
Were you thinking that?
let that rest a while.
She was.
Let that rest a while. Let's bring this one back. Oh, I'm telling you right now, what we're doing over this is anthraquinone. And I'm going to have to move along here because, you know, anthraquinone waits for no one.
Anthraquinone waits for no one.
Oh, look at those wonderful little finger marks there. And plus you need to get plenty of it. And since I know that this is going to be, oh, well, probably not quite that much, but oh well. Blue, blue. I want it to get down in every little crack and orifice.
Let me tell you, this little side business with some of these little ones, kind of tricky business.
My brayer skating. That's a sign you have way too much paint.
Orifice took a long time today, didn't it? Oh, these are just the regular Mariah just name on them, not the not the ones with the sayings. It still just makes me chuckle though that I did that. humor myself. I mean, who else is going to do it?
Oh my gosh, look how. Yeah. We got a lot of paint there, folks. You see that little bikini thong thing there?
The thong, 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 thong. She won't get that. Okay, I suggest that you be very kind to me and tell me how wonderful that is, because that was a lot trickier than you think.
Absolutely fabulous.
Okay.
All right, this is going
Thanks, Mo.
This is going to have to cook a little while.
Yes, Darcy also humors me. Eddie makes me chuckle behind the scenes. I think he says some funny things during. You haven't quite totally loosened up yet. Eddie's full-on personality hasn't come out in his videos yet. Every once in a while, there's a little. He's still like he's like business still. He'll get there. It takes a while. Just go look back at our old streams.
Okay, well, we used up. Let's see, what did we have on here? Maybe we can get that off. Oh yeah, this is the one that I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to remove that online because that is just going to take up
Carrie also makes me laugh.
too much time and effort. And then I'm just kind of over
the one
it.
that you? Yeah, you were already saying that. Just pull it. That thing is on there.
Well, this is what happens when you go over the edges with your paint.
He needs to bring Eddie from the chat.
What?
Eddie in his videos, he needs to bring the same, Eddie from the chat.
Oh, yeah.
But that's hard. Like when you're doing something, even in my process videos, I don't think the personality isn't there because it's hard to. It's two different sides of the brain.
It is. Once words start coming out of your mouth, your hand and eye coordination goes to hell in a handbasket. At least that's what happens to me. Now we've got some really nice stuff down there. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love that so
Hey, you did pretty good.
much. Yeah. I think maybe I was trying to pull it when it's a little bit wet.
Oh.
Rushing it. Rushing. Okay. Here we go. Little Ikat. That's what I'm calling it.
Now, both of these stencils are part of the exclusives right now, which means that you need to be an Arty Perk member. If you have questions about that, there's a banner when you go to our website. Just, when you first go in, there's a banner up there that says, hey, want to become our friend or Arty friend or something like that. Here, I'll tell you what it says. I'll go look because I can't remember.
Okay. This is really pretty blue. And look what a lovely luminous finish.
And actually, it doesn't matter which page you're on. There's a purple banner that goes across the very top. It says, learn more about becoming an Arty friend and get additional discounts. That's where you learn how. There you go.
Okay. I have to get something lined up here, folks, so just hang in there with me. I'm not going away yet. All right, I need that, or I will need that.
I think Eddie and Darcy should do streams, and then you guys could switch off who hosts it on your channels. If you want advice.
Okay, I think that I don't know. I really like this.
I love that. You should leave it alone.
I think I should too.
What would be cool is if you came back and did some spattery kind of stuff on it.
Maybe.
I've been watching a lot of Louisa Heinzel. She spatters a lot of things, and I like it.
I'm not gonna comment.
Yeah, you don't need spatter on everything.
I don't think you need to spatter everything.
Okay. Oh yes, and you can still get...
spattering should be. All right, now if we were going to do something to this, let's just
let us know, Louisa. I'm sure she's watching.
Hey, some people just like to spatter. I'm not.
You are not.
Well, number one, I never can get it to go where I want
No.
it to go anyway.
That is true.
Okay, I don't like this stencil for this one, so poopy on that one.
Now,
like
I was
this
going to say
stencil for
something
this
else.
one.
Oh, yes. The $100. If y'all spend $100 still, you got until the 31st. And then you get the free stencil. Now, signing up for the Arty Perks does not count. Orders only. And shipping does not count in that. FYI.
But gift cards.
You can buy a gift card if you don't know exactly what you want, or you just kind of want to go, okay, well, I'm going to buy a little bit of something. You could buy the gift card and then use it, whatever, however you want to do that.
I know the color of blue. I want just this one right.
Oh, yes. He wants to wait until his house stuff is sorted out to start streaming. Yeah, you don't want to be streaming during construction.
Oh, yeah. Seemed a bit thin.
Did you shake it well?
I don't know, but it's...
Because usually that's what, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It may just be that it's down to the end of the bottom and it's just not happening.
Yeah,
It's just poo. Poopy poo.
at the bottom. It says UEU.
See if we can activate it. Sometimes it will activate with another paint. See, it is. Look, it's kind of a light blue. I don't know if this is what we want here.
Oh, that's a great idea, Jennifer. She said during the, because I guess she's a teacher, so during the, when they were teaching online, she would put pictures of her students on the wall, so she felt like, she was actually talking to her class.
Oh, yeah, for sure, because that would be, yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have worked for me at all. I would have been very
Terrible with that.
terrible with that.
You do this well. You need somebody live.
Yeah, you're live most of the time.
Most of the time.
Ah, look how cool that looks. How cool that looks.
Very
And
cool.
I don't really have another piece of paper to put down here, so we'll just go with this one. Thank you, Miriam.
That's true, Eddie.
What?
He says I may not be super funny in my videos, but I put a lot of work into them, so there's that. He does. It's very professional. But I just know back behind the scenes, you're pretty funny. That's
I
very
like
pretty.
it. I
Yeah,
like
goes
it.
with my shirt.
It sort of knocked everything back a little bit. And I think this is wonderful too.
Yes.
Now, where was my other one? Oh, here it is.
Hello. Is it Thomasina?
Thomasina.
She says that Santa did not bring her the supplies that she was hoping for, so she placed her own order a few days ago.
That's the way to go.
That is the
Just
way to go.
bypass all that, sending Santa a letter and all that good stuff. Just go and get us much more the right size and whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Oh, goodness.
Poltergeist. The reason I'm doing this is because that underneath layer isn't all the way dry, and I'm just kind of rushing it ever so slightly.
Oh, Eddie's getting some super love in the chat. That's good.
I just love that.
Don't do that. Oh, Becky bought some dragonfly glaze today.
Oh, well, you won't be sad you did that.
No.
I haven't been using mine a lot because I'm out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to the dregs in the bottom of the... thing. And
we really need to go through like here, and I think you've got empties and things. I don't really know what you're doing with all the washouts and whatnot. Yeah.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
It was a crappy brayer off. Now it's wonderful.
That's wonderful.
Let's see if we can pick up some more of this here. This here stuff. But you see, it leaves behind something where the paint is. It's not going to necessarily.
Yes, we need to do inventory. Because there are things that are just... Oh, Lynn, I like the way that you're thinking. So, she says, I'm sitting on my $200 gift card that Grumpy gifted her for Christmas until the new designers are introduced.
Oh.
Ooh. Which, actually, I'm very happy you said that, because what will happen, because we are not streaming on the 1st, we're just going to go ahead and release those on the 1st. We might tease them a little bit when we stream on Sunday. But they will not be available in the shop until the 1st. Maybe. Unless I get down there and change the date. I could do that. But we are going to tease them a little bit on the 30th. Is that right? Yes. All right, you got 3 minutes.
I've got 3 minutes?
Release the beast.
What?
I don't know what we're releasing.
Beer balls and
I might have missed
sugar
something.
biscuits. Yeah. Oh, inventory just sounds horrible.
She came and helped me with inventory once. Remember that?
Oh, it was painful.
I said, I don't know. You want to come spend time with me, or do you want to just sit at home?
An afterthought.
Mm-hmm.
Home was the better option there.
Not spending time with her daughter.
All right, I got to get this one all set up here. And this is going to be the last one. Anthraquinone. You remember we got really carried away with that a while ago. We're not going to do that.
She's calling out colors now. Yeah, good, nice little,
But you do need a bit more. When you're doing stencils like this, you do need a bit more than you would normally. And I know I've said that many times, but if you want to get down into the orifices,
get down in it.
into the orifices of your stencil to get a lovely design.
I know. I'm struggling since I reset the camera thing, and then I did settings that were working the other day that obviously aren't working that great today. Thank you for... I will mess with it again here. My little thing goes away. I can turn that auto thing.
All right, I'm letting this dry because I know from experience that it's almost dry anyway. And I'm putting something on there and I'm not going to be able to get it off. So we'll just since that's the end of everything here. And we're done for today.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to pull that with...
Oh, God, I got that fixed right here in the end.
What?
Well, this kept getting dark because anyway.
I'm screening myself.
She's hilarious.
Okay. I will pull this with either transparent iron oxide or quinacridone nickel azo gold because I think it would look really cool.
Okay. Awesome.
Rusty.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It is Thursday. The next time we will be back on is on Sunday, which is the Streamathon. If you want to know more about that, that information's over there. And
Are we going to go on
at our usual time?
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was very thankful that they accommodated us on that because, yes, me working things out. So
I thought we were going to stream on New Year's Eve.
That is New Year's Eve. Sunday is New Year's Eve.
I know, but we're not going to be streaming during the evening
Oh, the evening.
Bringing in the new year with cheer and.
I think Ann Laura is bringing in the new year.
Ah, well, I guess we could go over and hang out with her.
Yeah. I could even.
What you doing?
I could holler at her and even see if she wanted us to come on with her.
Oh.
She sometimes has people on with her.
Oh.
She might do that.
Okay.
And let us know.
Is she here today?
She might be awake. I will not be. Most likely, but we'll see how that all goes. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you on Sunday.
Bye.